All right, welcome back to this 2,000 point battle report. Before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like and subscribe button and notification button. It really does help the channel grow. I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also teamed up on the local game store, Recess Games. Hit the link below, go into their e-cart, buy anything in the store. They'll mail it directly to the house. Hit the promo code MONSTER on checkout, all caps MONSTER on checkout. Get 10% off on your purchase. With all that being said, let's get into the list. So, I'm bringing Death Guard again, trying to run the gauntlet as I've been saying in every battle report. Last battle report against Tau, I did some things incorrectly that I want to correct with this. I didn't have any changes in this list. I just wanted to correct them and play it the right way so we can kind of get a better feel of what we have going on here. So we have, and guys, I do appreciate you. Pointing stuff out kindly in the comments, letting me know what I played wrong, or letting us know what we played wrong, mistakes we might have. And also keep in mind that we do play a lot of games in a lot of different armies, not just Death Guard or the games we're playing. I do have a lot of other armies that I play, so I do get stuff mixed up. I try to be a little bit more accurate, but like I said, sometimes I play a rule wrong. And I appreciate you guys helping me out with that and pointing it out so I can keep it in mind for the next one. So with all that explaining on, let's get into it. So again, we have Mortarion in the list. I am building a list without Mortarion at the moment, but I don't have everything painted. So as of right now, the battery of Mortarion and Plague Burst Crawlers seems to be working. However, I think that one too many Plague Burst Crawlers might hinder the movement on my list. So we have Mortarion, we have 3 Plague Burst Crawlers, are all kitted out the same way. We have entropy cannons, heavy stubbers, and plague mortars. We do have the 10-man brick of Terminators. We have 2 flails, 2 blight launchers, and then the rest of them are plague combi bolters. We also have the Lord of Virulence. No, Virulence. It's not it's Virulence. Guys, I can't say it. I don't know why. I have a hard time with it. I think it's Lord Virulence. Virulence. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. I'll try to pronounce it right the whole time. I know it's not Virulence. Eric pointed it out to me, so I'm working on that one. We have 3 Death Shroud Terminators. The guy with the chimes will be my champion. We have the Demon Prince, not with wings. He will have my enhancement of, I believe it's called Deadly Pathogen or Deadly Plague. I thought I would remember what it was, but I don't. It's +1 to hit. I'm sorry, +1 on the attack, +1 strength. If I'm near a contaminated objective, it's +2 attacks, +2 strength. We do move over to a unit of Plague Marines, which are going to have 2 heavy plague weapons, 1 bubonic weapon, and then we're just going to have knives and bolters. Up here, we're going to have a 7-man unit of Plague Marines, 2 with 2 heavy plague weapons, 2 bubonic weapons, 1 blight launcher, and knives and bolters. And then we do have the Plague Surgeon, who basically is acting like an apothecary. Actually, I have a blight launcher in this as well, not a combi bolter, so it's going to be 2 heavy plague weapons, 1 blight launcher, 1 bubonic weapon, and that's it for that unit. I believe that is it. I also do, guys, realize that I did in the last game play these as OC1. They are OC2. That was pointed out in the comments. Thank you very much, because that is important to note. And I have 1,995 points. Yeah, so that's it. Let's go take a look at some Iron Warriors. All right, guys, before we get into the list, my buddy Chris is in, bringing his Iron Warriors, but we're playing them as Loyalist.
Yes.
Iron Warriors. All 30k models, which look awesome. All right, Chris, what'd you bring today?
We have the Classic Land Raider.
All right.
We have our 5-man Terminator Squad.
Weapons on the Land Raider.
We have the 2 Godhammer Las Cannons, the Hunter Killer, a Multi-Melta, Storm Bolter, and a Twin Heavy Bolter.
All right.
Following that, we have our 5 Terminators with their power weapon, Storm Bolter for the Sergeant, Cyclone Missile Launcher for one gentleman, and then the rest are Power Fist Storm Bolter.
All right.
Joining them is the Captain in Terminator armor right here, just a lovely gentleman with a Thunder Hammer and Storm Bolter. Then we have, following up, 2 Devastator squads with 4 missile launchers each. Then we have our Contemptor Dreadnought with a Dreadnought combat weapon, Saros Pattern Assault Cannon, and a Combi Bolter. Then we have ourselves 2 10-man tactical squads, Firstborn, gotta go that way. 1 Melta Gun and 1 missile launcher each, with a Captain. Each one has a Thunder Hammer and a Plasma Pistol. And then we have our 2 Rhinos for transports for these gentlemen, armed with the basic Hunter Killer Storm Bolter. And following that, we have our Land Speeder with a multi-melta, and then we have our 2 Thunderfire cannons.
All right. And how many points do you have?
1,985.
And any enhancements?
Yes. The Terminator Captain has Bolter Discipline. The Captain's gentleman here has the Adept of the Codex. And this one here has the Honor Vehement.
All right, excellent. We will be back with the mission and deployment. All right, guys, we are back with the cards, the mission that we've drawn. We have Hammer and Anvil, which is the hamburger-style deployment zone. I'm going to be on the red side. Chris is going to be on the green side. You can see which is our battle sides, so we know where to stay off of there in Deep Strike. We also have minefields as the mission rule, which is basically, if on an advance, if you roll a 6, you get a mortal wound. And we also, which we just played, but it's okay. We also have Sites of Power, which is basically we have to go to an objective. When you hold the objective, you'll get 3 points. If a character is on that objective, you'll get 3 points along with the 3 points for holding that objective. So you're basically doubling up for a max of 15 per round. It has to be held by a character as well to get the extra 3 points. So that's how that's going to work, and you'll see how we as we go through it in the game. Also, we have zoomed this out a little bit so you can see the board. You've seen this terrain before. As a matter of fact, you've seen a lot on the channel. I did, so everybody asks about it. I found it on Amazon. It's called it's from a company called Pegasus. It is the Gothic Ruins. It's called so you can. That's kind of because I get asked about where I get this. That's where I got it from. Also, we're going to play first floor line of sight blocking, which means anything on the first floor you can't see in, can't see out, cannot shoot. On the second floor, however, you can shoot out in and out of it. So, all right. So I deployed basically. Got my deployment here. Mortarion in the middle on top of this objective. I have 3 Plague Burst Crawlers within 6 inches of Mortarion because of his ability. Deployed those Plague Marines on that side of the board so I can maybe march up and get that objective. And then we have the Terminators in the middle of the board along with the Demon Prince to push up and maybe get the middle, depending on, again, we're playing tactical cards. Neither one of us are playing fixed, so it depends on what we're going to draw. And then I got my Death Shroud Terminators on this side, and I got a 5-man Plague Marine unit in Deep Strike. Chris, what did you do? Or in Tactical Reserve. It's not actually Deep Strike, it's Tactical Reserves. Chris, how about your deployment zone?
I got the indirect fire in the back to support and hold an objective, and we're planning on just charging forward.
All right.
Minefields and all. We got our missile launcher gentlemen here. They're going to move forward, and we're going to try to do what Iron Warriors do and shoot.
Which is awesome.
Yep.
All right, sir. First or second turn, which would you like?
First.
I don't really care, to be honest with you. You will be going first.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to draw we'll draw the mission cards for the first time online. If you guys, as Chris is shuffling his up, if you're new to 40k in 10th edition, we have 16 tactical mission cards. You pick 2 per round, and you can, like, for example, I got investigate site, so I have to work to these 2 objectives for the secondary objectives for that particular round. Or you can play a fixed, which will have this little symbol on it there. If you have a fixed, that means you're going to go and do that particular storm hostile objective for the entire game. They max out at 20 points each. We both do start off with 1 CP. You can spend that 1 CP and discard one of your cards. You can only do that one time per phase. I'm sorry, one time per game. If let's say I do not achieve some household objective, I can then discard that and gain a CP. Unless you gained a CP earlier in that round, you cannot gain more than one. All right, Chris, what card did you get, sir?
Bring it down and area denial.
All right, bring it down, which is kill a vehicle or monster. So it's going to be either Mortarion or one of my Plague Burst crawlers. And aerial denial, can you get that one in the first round?
Yes, it's be within the at the end of the turn. If one or more units from your army, excluding battle shock, are wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield, and there are no enemy units wholly within. All
right, so that's who he got. We'll be back after Chris's movement phase. All right, we are back after Chris's movement phase. And Chris, what did you do in command phase and movement phase? Command phase first, start.
Command phase. Oath moment, that gentleman there.
Okay.
Then we went ahead and moved forward here in order to get line of sight on our oath.
Okay.
Advanced this gentleman here.
All right.
Advanced them. Hit a mine. Moved forward here.
All right.
Braced here in case we have a deep strike.
Right.
Kind of cover the back lines. Got out here so that way we have a character holding the objective. Character holding objective. They advance as well.
So advancing up this way.
Yes.
Advance. Everything basically advanced.
Right.
Because I know folks are like, dude, how do your Terminators get from here to here? But they were inside
the... They were inside they didn't have to advance to do their thing.
Right.
But the gentleman over there advanced. Almost got 6. They had a 5 for their advance. Dreadnought didn't advance, but it's got good range.
Yep.
Rhino, again, holding the back line. These gentlemen moved up so they can get some good fire.
Okay. Are they on the second floor or on the bottom?
Okay. Second floor so they can see.
Okay.
And then we have these gentlemen here just holding the back line and hopefully bombarding something.
Okay. And before it started, Mortarion's Plague Host, I picked Miasma Pestilence because he did get to go first. So I'm put everything within cover of 6 inches of Mortarion. Okay, sir.
Right. Oh, and we did activate Devastator Doctor.
Yep.
So our Melta gun can do something.
Gotcha.
All right. And we will start shooting.
All right.
He's tagging that to get +1 to my shooting.
Okay.
And then we'll start shooting.
All right.
I'm going to start with this gentleman here.
Okay.
He's going to put everything he has into the Plague Burst.
All right. So I'm going to spend 1 CP and Cloud of Flies him. So makes him stealth, makes him -1 to hit.
Alrighty. So we're -1, +1.
Exactly. Try to negate that +1 on him.
Alright. Alright, let's see. We have 2 God Hammers. So we're going to shoot those first. We need 3s. We roll everything. Ugh. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, strength 12.
Toughness 10.
Alright, need some 3s. Nice.
Alright, AP?
3.
3. So with the cover, it's going to be 2. And he's down to, he's got a 2-up save. So it's going to be 4 ups. And takes 1 damage.
D6 +1. 3.
3. Alright, so he's down to 9.
Alright. Next up, we have the Multi-Melta. Let me make sure I have some range on that first. Yes, okay.
All right.
And Multi-Melta is 2 shots.
Yep, hitting on 3s, right?
Yep, reroll everything for Oath. Both hit. Strength 9, toughness 10, need some 5s. And Oath. Alright, so 1, -4.
-4, so it'll be 5 up invul. Nope, damage.
Damage is D6. 3.
3, so he's down to 6.
Alright. Storm Bolter, because why not?
Have to fire it all, man. Have to fire it all.
1 hit. We're going to roll for Oath. No. Get ourselves 6. Oath. No.
All right.
And we have a beautiful Hunter killer missile. It's on a 2. All right.
Is it anti-infantry? But it doesn't matter. Hit it.
No. It's strength 14 though.
All right. All right.
Nice. AP4.
That does its work.
D6.
Oh, it's alive with 1 wound.
All right, and the heavy bolter with 3 shots. Needs some 3s. Oath. We do have sustained 1, so we go and put 1 back in for the 6.
Yep.
Strength 5, so we need 6s. And we
Look at
this guy. All right, so 2 at -1.
I'm not using those dice anymore. They've done their job. 2 at -1?
Yes, sir.
So 2 ups. Ah,
that's 2 damage.
And I don't have any CP. Does he blow up? No. All right, he dies, so I'll pull him off the board. That was brutal. 2 up save, and I can't roll, and I roll a 1.
Yep. All right, Land Raider is spent. We will now move to our land speeder.
All right. So at least you got, I think, 3 or 4. I think it's 3 right now, or 4 for.
Yeah.
Bring it down.
He's going to Melta the Demon Prince.
All right.
Because it sounds like fun. Need a 3. 1 hit, 1 miss. And his strength.
Probably 3s. Or probably 5s, I'm sorry. Because he's toughness 11.
Oh, nice. No.
All right.
All right. He is spent. Let's see. We will do our missile launchers into the Demon Prince.
All right.
Devastators. Missile launchers, I get 1 each, and there's 4 gentlemen. They did move, so we are on 4s. Okay. And strength 9, so 5s. I'll use my cherub for the first one to move one of those to a 6, so I get a second.
Okay.
No.
All right.
All right, and then the Sergeant's Bolt Gun, 1 shot. Because every shot.
It does shot, man. You kill the rhino with heavy bolter.
All right.
Or plague burst crawler, I should say.
Yep. Terminators will be next.
Okay.
They are going to go in this lovely squad here. Everything they've got.
All right.
All right. Let's see. So we have bolter discipline on the sergeant. So sustained on 5s.
Okay.
And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heavy bolters. Well, 5. We'll do 5 first because the captain is different.
Okay.
And what is our distance? We might get some rapid fire.
Oh yeah, dude, you're in.
Yep, all up the last guy. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the missile guy. All right, let's hope this is sustained.
Oh, did you get rolled that one?
Oh, it kind of landed there. All right. One, 2, 7. 7 sustained.
Sustained on 5s?
Yes, because of the bolter discipline.
Nice.
Yep. Here's a good place to put it with that many firepower.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6, so 5s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
I was gonna.
Oh, 5 because
5s, yeah.
Yep. So 5 total.
All right. So I'm gonna take it for the ones in cover first because you're shooting through over this terrain. So I'm gonna take it. So it's gonna be what's the AP?
No AP.
No AP. So just start 2 ups. So takes 1.
All right.
So since I said I was taking it in cover, we'll take it on this guy there.
The captain's storm bolter. He's gonna 2 up because he's the captain.
All right. Nice.
1 sustained, so I put 1 back in for the mist.
Yep.
5. 3 of them.
AP?
No AP.
2s. Goodness gracious. Takes 1. 1's down to 1.
Alright. And the Cyclone Missile Launcher. Let's see, Cyclone. We'll do crack. We get 2 shots with it.
Mm-hmm.
1 sustained.
Right now, Chris is loving those sustained hits.
Yes. I believe that's 1 wound at strength 9. AP 2.
All right, so it's going to be 3 up. Good.
All right, moving down the field.
Going to this guy.
Just look at this guy here, the Rhino. I will save him because he can't reach 24 inches, so I don't want to waste my Hunter Killer until I have Oath of Moment.
Gotcha.
So the Dreadnought. He has 24, so he will go into these gents as well.
Okay.
All right, the Contemptor. Storm Copy Bolter first. Hitting on 2s. Nice. 5's the wound. 1. No AP.
2 up. Good.
Okay. And then we have the Saros Pattern Assault Cannon with 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Has devastating wounds. Strength 7. So 3s. 1.
1.
Yep.
AP.
AP 1.
AP 1. All right, so guys, real quick, I'm going to go through cover for those who are wondering why I'm getting cover. So if any part of his model's base can cross over a terrain feature and hit any part of my model's base, I can take cover on it. So since I was taking cover on that last guy, his model is technically got to get cover off of that. So it's AP 1, you said?
Yes.
So it's going to be AP 0 down to 2, which is a normal armor save, and he fails it. However, I do have the Demon Prince there. I know, guys, I didn't forget him. I did forget, but I did remember the Demon Prince has 6 up, feel no pain. So one took 3 damage. So let me roll that. So that one guy is going to die because I missed it. All right, so kills 1 Terminator.
All righty. We're going to move over to the Rhino, and he does not have range. So
Okay.
nothing's happening there. Our missile launcher gentlemen on this side, they will go for the Demon Prince.
This guy, these guys here, or
yeah, as long as they have range.
Here.
48. Yes, never mind. Yeah, 48 is way over here.
You're good.
I was thinking 36 for some reason.
Yeah, no, you're good.
All right.
This is indirect or
no crack.
Okay.
It's defense.
Okay, I got you.
Yep. Looking for 4s because they moved.
Okay.
Okay. We'll cherub one of them.
Okay.
Make a 6.
Yep. I like that they changed that cherub rule.
Yeah. Nothing. All right. Then we have our Thunderfire cannons. All right. Let's see. Thunderfire 48 and strength 5.
Indirect.
Yes. Yep. Strength 5. There's toughness 5, right?
There's toughness 5, yes.
48's plenty, so we will hit them with the first one. We have D6 plus 4. So that's 6 shots. 4. It's on 3s, but indirect, so 4s. There are how many guys there?
I have 8 guys there, so you will get 1 for blast.
So 1 for blast. Nice. All right. And this is strength 5, so 4s. We have 4 of them. And the AP is nothing.
AP nothing, so it's going to be 3 ups. Takes 1.
Nice.
What's the damage?
1.
1. Okay,
Yep.
so it takes 1. And they are outside the 6 inches of Demon Prince, so
Yes. Second Thunderfire cannon, same target. We get 6 again.
pretty
Plus
consistent.
1. Yep.
This guy's just barking orders. 6 shots. 6 shots. 7. Plus, you got the fast.
Yep. All right.
Pretty good. Oh, never mind. You were indirect.
Yeah, because indirect.
Yeah.
1.
Good.
All right. That is everything I've got. Because I want to hold the objective in the middle, so I don't want to charge you.
All right. So what'd you score, sir?
Let's see. How many wounds of the
What's that?
Plague Burst Crawler? How many wounds?
Oh, he's 10 wounds.
10 wounds. So I got 3 for that, and then 5 for holding the center.
5 for holding the center.
Yep.
From okay. Arrow denial. Excellent.
Yep. And then the Plague Burst is 10 wounds, so it's 2 plus 1, so 3.
Excellent. All right, guys. We will be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So the plague host is still, everything's in cover until I change it next turn. I move these guys up 5 inches so I can just see if I can maybe charge this or do something. I almost shoot some stuff just to get it closer to the objective. Move my demon prince up. I will hopefully get a charge off on this guy here. Move these guys up 5 to again get the charge up on these guys. Brought Mortarion out early. Normally I don't bring him out by the second turn, but I figured I'm going to bring him out a little bit early to play. And my 2 Plague Burst Crawlers came out this way, just moving up the board a little bit. I advanced these Death Shroud Terminators. They were able to get on the objective. However, he is Firstborn OC2, so I do not hold it yet. I only got 2. I only got 3 on there, so I got OC3. He's got OC4 on there. He's beat me by 1. So I got to try to eliminate these guys here. Chris wanted to Overwatch.
Yes.
So Overwatching with this unit first, right?
Yes.
And because of the captain?
Yes, and because the captain on this squad here, I can do it free a second time.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be Overwatching these gentlemen.
Okay, so where do you want to start, sir?
The Firstborn.
All right. Going into the Death Shroud.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, we'll do 7 bolters first with rapid fire, and we need 3 of 6s because it's Overwatch.
Yep. That did that wounds.
Yeah, nice. No AP.
2 up. Good.
All right. We have the plasma from the captain on a 2 up. We will supercharge because why not?
I'll 6 up.
Nice. There
we go.
The captain's plasma is strength 8.
3s?
No.
Ooh.
Does he kill himself? No.
Hazardous? No.
All right. Then we have a Melt-A-Gun from the Firstborn. No. And then we have a missile launcher from the Firstborn. And that is 1 shot. No. All right. That is what they've got.
All right. Now the Terminators.
Terminators. So we have 5 guys in rapid fire. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do the captain as well because it doesn't matter right now. It's
right.
All 6s. For Bolter Discipline, does the 5s count for this purpose?
Not for Overwatch.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we have sustained hits.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for 5s. Nice.
Very
That's
good.
actually 4 of them.
4 AP.
No AP.
2 ups. Yep, good.
All right. And then the Cyclone Missile Launcher. No. All right.
Good.
That's all she wrote.
All right. So we will start with shooting. I'm going to start with this plague burst crawler. I'm going to put both of my entropy cannons into this dreadnought,
okay.
And I'm going to put my heavy stubber into. Let's just go into see if I can soften them up a little bit. And the Terminators, and all these mortars are going to go here. We did check, and the Lord Virulence can see, just catch this guy's base, so he can spot there. So what I'm going to do is I'll do the mortars first. It's D6 plus 3 for 7. And then how many you got in there? 2 or 10?
11.
So 11. So I got 2 more for blast. Hitting on 2s because he gives them +1 to hit. And I'm ignoring, so guys, I'm ignoring everything because of Mortarion. We got 2 sustained. I'm sorry, 2 lethal. And then it's going to be strength 8, toughness 4. So 2s. So we have that many at -1.
-1. All right.
And no cover because of the Lord Virulence.
So we need 4s.
2 damage each.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And do what guys, what Chris did was smart. He pulled him out of range out of sight of the Lord Virulence. So I can't see him now. So now the next mortar that shoot into him are going to be not get cover. They also take a battle shock test, Chris.
Okay.
Because of the mortars.
And the captain is a 6. They're battle shock.
All right. All that means is right now is that you can't use strats on them.
Rip.
So all right. So the entropy cannon's going into this dreadnought, hitting on 3s. Strength 10. I'm assuming they're 3s.
The contentor's a 9. Yes.
So 1 hits at -3.
All right. So 5 up. Ooh.
All right. D6 +1 for 7.
So he
Does he reduce?
No.
Okay.
So he has 3 remaining.
And then we'll go with the heavy stubbers into that Terminator unit. So this one misses. And then we have strength 5.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. I don't think you're within 6 of me.
Yeah.
Because if you are within 6 of me, it'll be tough.
Well, probably within 6 of these gentlemen here,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, so they're going to be -1 toughness.
4 then.
So it's going to be force. So 2 at -1. You do get cover.
All right. So 2 up still in.
Good. All right. So what we're going to do is actually kind of rinse and repeat with this Plague Burst Crawler. Mortars here, entropies here, and stubbers. Actually, I'm going to go into stubbers of here as well, just in case. So mortars first. Whoops. In the box for 5 +3. No more blast. Hitting on 3s because I cannot be seen by the virulence. That's lethal. This was pretty bad. And then we're going to be at 2s again. So we have 4 at -1.
Okay.
So you do get cover.
All right. So
3 ups.
3 up.
All right.
2 down.
2 down. Doesn't matter which 2. Probably away from the objective.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you. And they're already battle shocked, so we're not to take another test. And the entropy cannon's going into this dreadnought. Both hit. And then we're looking for 3s. 1 wound at pretty sure they're -3, but you do get cover because I am shooting through terrain. Let me just make sure the minus on it. Yeah, -3. So it's going to be down to -2.
So it's a 4 up. He's good.
All right. And then the stubbers, they're not lethal. And then this is going to be 5s. That's pretty good, actually. So 3 at -1 down to 0.
So 2 up. 1. What's the damage? 6?
Just 1 damage.
All right.
All right. So let me just pause this for a second. All right. Oh, guys, so I forgot to tell you. My cards were extend battle lines, which I hopefully can do. Oh, I won't be able to do it because you still have 4. And they don't run. So I'm not going to get extend battle lines unless I wipe them out with my Terminators, or at least I should say wipe them out, but take that objective. And then capture enemy outpost, which I put back. I spent my 1 CP, put back one that I couldn't get, and got this one instead, which I can't get because I don't have the speed to get back there and turn 2. So now we're going to go with Mortarion into the Terminators. So first we're going to do his Lantern, which is hitting on 2s. So hitting on 2s, hits, strength 8, toughness now 4. So 2s. And that wound, it's minus, I think it's minus 3. Minus 3.
We will take our 4 pinch roll.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. All right. And then we're going to do Plague Wind on them. Or Rot Wind, which is D6 plus 3 for 4 plus 3. Hitting on 2s again. That is lethal. These miss. And then strength 7 to 4 down to 3.
No,
or down 5 down to 4. Okay. So 3s, 6s are mortals. So we got 3 at minus 2.
4 up. I'm assuming there's no cover for this, right?
There is cover.
Oh, so then 3. 3s.
Let's take 1 damage.
Alright.
Yeah, absolutely, because Mortarion is shooting through that. He don't have towering. And even with towering, you get cover. All right, so my Blight Launcher, 2 Blight Launchers from there are going to go into this Dreadnought. All my bolters are going to go into this this unit in front of me. The Lord Virulence is going to go into that unit as well with his Flamer. So let's do the Blight Launchers first. So I have 2 of them hitting on 3s. These are lethal. Wounding a strength 6, toughness 4, so 3s again. Re-rolling because of Lord Virulence. So we have minus 1. Can't remember what, yeah, minus 1.
Okay. I'm assuming I get cover there?
You do get cover.
Alright, so 2 up. 1 goes through. Damage?
2 damage.
2 out.
And then we got bolters, which are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bolters hitting on 3s. These are plague bolters, so they are going to be wound have lethal. These miss. And then strength 4, toughness 4. So we need 4s. Rerolling because of the Lord Virulence. All right, so let's do this. So we're going to have 3 onto that. So we're going to have 7.
All right.
Before you roll those, Chris, let me just check something.
Certainly.
Yeah, reroll wound rolls. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that was good.
No AP, I'm assuming?
They are no AP.
All right, so 2 up.
Just trying to make you roll dice is what I'm trying to do.
1 goes through.
All right. And you saved these, right? Oh, no, he took 2 damage.
No, I count down. So he has 1 gone.
No, from the... Did I do anything on the Blight with the Blight Launchers? Did I do any damage to him?
No.
Okay. That's what I need to know. All right, so the Lord Virulence in Virulence into these guys there. D6 shots for 4. And then it's our tolerance. So strength 6, so I need 3s. Reroll that 1. So we have 4 of them.
AP?
AP 1.
This is for the Terminators?
These are the Terminators.
And cover, yes?
No cover.
No cover.
Tolerant.
Oh, yes, yes. So 3 up. 1 goes
So just
through.
1 damage.
All right.
So we're going to take the, now we're going to do the prints, demon prints into your flyer. I can't think what it's called.
Land Speeder.
Land Speeder, thank you. Number of shots for 4. Hit strength 6. What's your toughness?
7.
7, so just 1.
AP?
AP 1.
We have 4 up.
1 damage.
All right.
Now we're going to go with the Plague Marines.
Okay.
And we're going to put the Blight Launcher into that. Actually, everything there is going to go into your speeder. Yep.
Alrighty.
So we have one Blight Launcher. Hitting on 3s. Both hit. Strength 6, toughness 7.
Yep.
I think he's within 6, but it doesn't. It's going to matter. Is he within 6? It looks like.
I do believe so. Yes.
All right. So 4s.
Yep.
Just one.
AP.
1.
All right. So another 4 up.
Good.
Good.
Then we have 2 heavies, 2 bubonics, 1 is shot. So I have 2 bolters.
Okay.
2 plague bolters. All right, 2 plague bolt guns. Hits on 3s, wounding on 5s. So 2 at no minus.
All right. 3 up. 1 goes through.
Yep. All right. Charges. We're going to charge the Demon Prince into your land speeder.
Oh.
And he's in with the 7.
Yes, he is.
And then we're going to charge these guys into your Terminators. Okay. And they're in with an 8.
Okay.
And I don't think I can get Mortarion in there, even if I wanted to.
Bit of a hike.
Yeah, because I might have to keep Mortarion out of this. All right, I'll move all this to me back. All right, guys, we're back. And I just actually piled in my everything there. I tried to charge Mortarion. I failed that. Moved in, based his land speeder. I'm going to start here first. I mean, it really doesn't matter. You know how many CP, do you?
I have 1 CP. So
I'm sorry to interrupt that. I apologize.
No, don't interrupt. But I'm going to armor contempt this gentleman and then armor contempt them for free using the cap.
Okay, so I'm going to start there. I'm going to start right there with my Demon Prince just because it's easier. So he's got 5 attacks plus the enhancement, which is going to be 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. All right, so they all hit. And it's strength 8 going up to strength 9 because of the enhancement.
And toughness 6 because of your ability.
And toughness 6, and then armor contempt.
Yes. Minus 1 to my armor.
All right, so it's going to be AP 1 instead of AP 2. And this misses. So we have 5 at -1 now because of armor contempt.
Does it wound?
That was the wound. I hit all 6 of them.
Oh, okay.
And then I just rolled the wound.
You're good. All right. AP 1, so 4 up. 3 go through. Damage?
3 damage each.
He is history.
Does heat blow up?
No.
And then we have these guys there. So we're going to start with, I'm going to start with the Lord Virulence. And we're going to, we'll start with his, and he's got 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 2 miss. And then strength 8, toughness now 4, so 2s. So we have 3 at -2 down to -1 because armor contempt.
All right, 3 up. Ouch. Damage.
Takes 2.
All right, so 1 down is already wounded.
Mm-hmm.
And
we'll count them down as we go.
Someone has 1.
So you don't have to pull them out.
Oh, he's good.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so then we'll do the 2 flails, which are going to be 6 attacks each. Hitting on 3s. Not great.
I'll take that.
1 lethal. Strength 6 to 4, so 3s. So we have 3 at -1.
So minus nothing. I still take 1.
2 damage.
All right.
So we have 7 bubonic blades. Bale blades. So we have lethals. All these 6s are lethals. We're hitting on 3s. Take out the misses. And then we have wounding on 3s again. Strength 5. Toughness 4. We'll take out the 1s and 2s. So I have this many. You can just roll these if you want. at -2.
So -1.
Down to -1. I'll just give you the, when you do armor strength, I'll just give you the AP.
Damage?
1 damage each.
Alright. The captain is the only thing left.
Alright. What we'll do is just consolidate into here. Just want to move these guys here so I can make sure I get as many guys, and then we'll consolidate into this guy so you get to fight with him as well.
Alright. The captain. It's 5 attacks.
You starting with the captain first?
Might as well. Go
All right.
Thunderhammer hits on 3s. Not a good day. Strength 8.
So 3s again. 1 AP.
2.
AP2, so it's going to be 4s. Good.
Right.
And then your Rhino, or I'm sorry, your Land Raider going into the Demon Prince.
Yep. Land Raider has armored tracks with 6 attacks.
You like it?
Heading on 4s. So we got 2. And that is strength 8. And he's toughness 10, I believe?
Toughness 11.
So, alright, so 5s. 2.
Nice.
No AP.
No AP, 2 ups.
He got
Takes
ran
1.
over.
Damage?
Just 1.
This one, or he's down to 9. All right, so at the end of my turn, I did score capture enemy outpost. No, I scored extend battle lines for 5 points. I'm going to get rid of capture enemy outpost because I'm nowhere near your thing. So I'm going to go up to 1 CP. That's your side. 1 CP, and then so now we start scoring. Right, I believe we start scoring now. So you're going to get. We don't have a character on this.
Well, I think I have a character here.
Okay.
And there's a character over there.
Okay. Does that score at the end of our turns or at the beginning? We'll check it and see if you'll see it in the score if it scores at the end of our turn, or now we'll see it. You'll see me put it in the primary. But as of right now, I'm only going to get 5, and we'll go to scoring. Come back. All right, guys, we are back after Chris's movement phase. Before we get into Chris's, what he did, it is scoring at the end of the command phase. So let me kind of go over why you'll see Chris's score be what it is. He had his 2 guys here. One of them wasn't an attached captain, so he did score this unit, or he did score this for 3 points for holding the objective because he did outnumber me on OC, and he gets 3 points for the captain. So that's 6 points there. He had the same setup here before he moved all those guys. He had the same setup there. We had 6 points for that one. And he's holding this one back here for 3 points. So he maxed that out at 15 points. Chris, the cards that you drew?
I drew a tempting target, in which Dave chose that one for me.
Yep.
And engage in all fronts.
All right.
All right. So my movement, he decided to go somewhere else because being outnumbered is not cool.
And he did pass a battle shock test, so everybody knows.
Yes. Well, he didn't have to because he's a character.
Oh yeah, okay. He's an attached character.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. It was
these gentlemen.
It was these guys. Yeah, it was these guys.
Yep. He moved forward to do his thing.
And he passed as well.
Yes, he passed as well. We backed up here, and we're in the tactical doctrine, so we still shoot after backing up as well as charging after falling back.
Yep.
We move forward here, hoping to get engaged by charging these gentlemen later.
Did you get your CP for the turn?
Yes.
Okay, I did not.
All right, and that's all. Oh, and those gentlemen decided to go get in their armored transport and shoot from within because we have a
open top.
Yep, open top.
All right, let's see if I can withstand some shooting.
My oath a moment. This is a bit of a hard one, but I think I'm gonna go with him because then they don't feel no pain.
Okay.
So they're tough enough as it is.
Am I in 6? Actually didn't even realize it. Am I in 6
I do
inches?
believe so. Yes. Yes, you are.
Okay. Nice little happy accidents, as Bob Ross would say.
I assume it was intentional.
Sure, it was intentional.
All right, so he's our Oath Gentleman, so we can try to knock him off the table.
Okay.
We will start with the Missile Launcher Gentleman.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I think, just because I want him to stay around, make him just a little bit. I know he's toughness 11, so you'll be wounding on 5s and a lot of stuff.
Yep.
But he is Oath, so you can reroll.
Yes, everything.
Ah, man. Do I do this? Let's, now let's, I guess we'll see what happens with this guy.
All right, crack, obviously.
Okay.
I need threes because we didn't move. Oath, thankfully.
All right. Cloud of 5s really did nothing on that one.
All right.
Toughness 11?
Yep, strength 9, so we need 5s.
Nice.
There we go. And they're AP 2.
AP 2? So it's going to be 4 ups because he's got 2 up save. And there's no cover. Damage?
2.
2? All right.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's D6, sorry.
Okay.
4.
4. He's down to 5.
Yeah. The Sergeant's Bolter. Oath. No. I need a 5. 6.
6, yep.
Nope. Oh.
Oath.
No.
All right.
The Rhino. Why not? We are within 12, so our Bolter gets, Storm Bolter gets 4 shots. Everything?
All right.
And then 6. No. But we have a...
Yep. 1.
No AP.
2 up. Good.
Hunter Killer, because why not?
But did anyone shot the hunter last round?
No, this gentleman did.
Okay. Excellent.
I saved my Rhinos because they didn't have good line to anything.
Gotcha. I'm just asking.
Yep. 6 hits. Wounds. It's AP 4.
AP 4?
Yeah.
So 6s in the box. Oh, look at this. Look at the Demon Prince.
Yep. All right.
He's telling me I don't need Cloud of Flies.
Let's see. He has 5 left. We will go with the... tough one. 5 left. Las cannons. Well, we want to kill him first. Missiles from these gentlemen into him.
All right. Yeah, I know you're saving this for maybe Mortarion, maybe.
Well, I'm hoping to finish him off and then pick some of them off.
Gotcha. That's why I've been holding on Cloud of Flies.
Right.
Ooh.
Both.
So far, it would not have mattered. So I'm just letting everybody know, Cloud of Flies would not have mattered because he's been rolling. Everything he's hit's been like 4 and above.
Strength 9, so we need 5s actually.
Yep.
But we have both. Nothing.
All right.
All right. This one heavy bolter. Everything hits. 6s. Oath. Nothing.
Nothing. All right.
The Melta.
It's the melt in range.
Yeah,
this is the Rhino. This is the Rhino.
No, this is gentleman. Multi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
multi,
sorry, dude.
so.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I should have said multi.
So this guy's shooting into them.
Oh, everything he's got.
Okay.
Yep. And it's within 9, so hopefully, and we get to reroll it for Oath. Yes. 5s. There we go. That is AP 4 on a melt.
AP 4, so it's going to be 5 ups because of the involved. Good.
Nice.
Let me just double check that.
Good roll on that one.
Let me make sure I'm not lying.
Should be a 5.
4 up involved.
There you go. And then Storm Bolter, because why not? Freeze. Nice. 6s.
All right.
Oath.
All right.
Very tough Demon Prince.
I think I've been playing this 5 up wrong. I think he would give it a 5 up, so he's got a 4 up. That's my bad.
There you go. All right. Well, we need to kill him. So the first one of these guys here into him.
Okay.
Make sure I have the stats right on this guy. All right. It is D6 plus 4. we get 5. Indirect, so force. Oath. Okay. Strength 5, so 6s. Oath. 1. AP nothing.
AP nothing. 2 up. Good.
Second one, same target. 4.
That was better. 8 shots.
Yep. Force. Oath. Alright. And then 6 is the wound. Oath. 1. No AP.
Good.
Alright.
Isn't it crazy that you have a Demon Prince that's 11 toughness?
Yeah.
Last time I played Tau, I got shot with the strength 20 railgun. Still wounding on 5s, dude. That's
yeah.
or whatever the gun was.
Alright, let's see. What is the distance between the Rhino and these gents here?
These guys here?
Yeah, the Terminators. Death Shroud, sorry.
All right. Looks like it might be. It looks like it is 11 inches. 12 inches.
All right.
He's within 12. If
Within 12.
If that's what you're trying to go for.
It is. The Rhino Stormbolter. Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Okay. Toughness 7.
6.
6. All right, so 5. Nothing.
And warriors are struggling right now to kill Thump.
Right. The sergeant's bolter.
Okay.
1 hits. Nothing. Plasma supercharged from the. Well, we're not going to supercharge. That's just sadness.
Yeah, and
hits. Strength 7. Yeah. AP2.
AP2.
Yep.
So with the cover, it's going to be 3 up. Good.
All right. Because why not? 100 killer into them.
All right.
We can finish one off. Hits.
Please.
I think it's 2s, but that doesn't matter.
It's strength 12?
I think so.
I mean, you roll the 1, but I'm just curious what it is.
Rhino. 14.
Oh, nice.
I will spend. Well, I want to save my CP, but
Okay.
2 would have been nice there.
Right, exactly.
So that's everything that squad's got.
Okay.
We have these gentlemen here that are going to fire into them.
All right. So what I'm going to actually do, I'm going to spend 1 CP because there's a lot of bolter fire.
Yeah.
And make it a little bit harder to kill. I'm going to spend 1 for Cloud of Flies on them.
Right, -1 hit, right?
Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm not going to do that because you only have 4 guys, 5 guys I can shoot.
Right.
Never mind.
All right. Bolters first.
I just want to use it, dude. Can you see I'm just trying to use Cloud of Flies?
All right. I believe we need 5s for you.
Yeah.
So 3 of them.
3 of them. AP?
No.
3 up. Up, kills that 1 guy.
All right.
Let's mark him for right now.
All right. The Melt-A-Gun, because, that's awesome.
Yep.
Hits on 3s. No, apparently not. Missile launcher, 1 crack. No. All right. Lovely. Mr. Dreadnought. He will. The only thing he really has target to are these gentlemen. Well, he'll go into the Plague Burst.
All right.
Yeah. See if we can, pink some damage off. There.
What's his attacks?
So he's a Combi Bolter and a Ceres Pattern Assault. 4 shots because rapid fire for the Bolter. Ceres is 6 shots, strength 7, but it does have devastating wounds.
All right, excellent. Let's do it.
Bolter first. Hits on 3s, 2s, 3s. 3. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. 1.
Okay. The better gun. This one hits on 3s as well.
That was pretty good. Need that for the devastating wounds, man.
Right. 5.
That was just devastating or no?
Yes.
This one is
1 devastating.
1. All right, so he's down to 11.
All right. The Captain in Terminator armor. He's gonna shoot a chick, because why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice, he's a hero. 5s. Nothing.
All right.
All right, time to declare some charges. The Terminator Captain, well, actually, we are going to charge with the Dreadnought first into the Plague Burst Crawler.
All right.
Followed by the Captain.
All right.
And these gentlemen are going to charge these gentlemen.
All right. I think I'm going to Overwatch this.
All right.
So I'm going to spend the 1. Okay. I want to do that. See if I can just kill 2 wounds off this guy.
That's okay. He'll be back.
He'll be back?
He'll be back.
You can come back?
I'm 2 up.
All right, we'll see if we can kill it. Well, I'm going to try it because I don't want to be tagged right now. What's his melee like?
5 attacks, hits on 3, strength 12, AP 2, and 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah.
So it's going to be winning 4. Or do I keep it and just disgustingly resilient him and cut that down? I think that would be better, maybe. Nah, let's see if we can pick him up.
All right.
Mortars.
Nice.
So 6 plus 3. 6s. 1.
All right. He's T9.
And forgot this turn. I don't need to cover anymore, so it's going to be re-rolling 1s for Mortarian. So nothing. Oh, yeah, that one's. I'm sorry. Because I hit. That was lethal, so I shouldn't even have rolled that.
Right.
So -1.
All right. So 3 up. Ouch.
Oh, 2 damage.
2 damage. I will command point reroll because if I can get in there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So entropy cannons. Oh, lethal. 6s. All right, that's
AP.
AP 3. You will get cover though, so it's going to be -1.
So AP 2 then, right?
Yeah.
So 4 up. No. He's probably dead.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a minimum of 2.
Yeah.
Does he blow up?
No.
Does he come back?
Oh, that's end of the
okay.
phase. He'll do that. So I'm just gonna tip him for now.
Yep.
All right.
Did you want to bring him in as well?
Who?
The Terminator Captain?
Oh yeah, the Terminator Captain's charging also, but he's decoding after, so you can Overwatch.
Okay, so you can do that because I know he fell back. Explain why you can do that.
So I have Tactical Doctrine, which allows me to fall back, shoot, and then charge.
Okay, so Tactical Doctrine.
Yes.
Just in case folks are wondering what we've got going on. 5. Looks like he's in.
If not, he has free reroll.
Oh, he's in, dude. All right.
All right, and then these gentlemen here.
That one guy's out, so we can move him.
So they only need a 2, really. But we're going to try to get as much as we can. 5.
All right. Chris will move all that. We'll be back. All right, guys. We are back after Chris piled in, and I do not have enough CP to interrupt, nor do I want to in this particular case. So Chris piled in there, and he actually did pretty good textbook pile in and still holding that objective. So that was pretty good. So you just got to finish close as much as possible, and that's what he did. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 10 guys that can fight.
Yep.
All right, sir.
All right. I'd like to start with the captain.
Okay. After I just went through all that stuff, dude.
Right,
no, I'm just kidding. And then the captain got in over here.
Yes.
Let's go with the captain first, dude. I don't care.
We love the captain. All right. 5 attacks, and hammer hits on 3.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Toughness. Oh, 12. I'm sorry.
12. So we need 5s. I will use his ability. Since I command reroll, I use command reroll for CP. I can do it for free 1 time here.
Okay. Still the 1?
Nope. So 2 at -2.
2 at -2?
Yep.
All right, so it's going to be 2 ups plus 4 ups, so 4s. Good.
Nice.
The 6s are coming out, which is good.
All right, so then we have these gentlemen here. So we have 9 regulars with 1 attack each.
We need more dice.
Nope, we're good. Need some 3s. All right. 5s, because you are very tough.
Toughest 5s.
3 of them, actually. No AP.
Nice, dude. No AP, 3 ups. Dude, that's just 5 6s in a row I just rolled.
All right. Sergeant has his melee weapon. 2 hits. Looking for 4s, unfortunately. Strength 8.
Nope.
Oh, because you are stronger than that.
Yep.
All right. And that is all my melee.
All right.
So
You want to pile in before I do anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Stay where we're at.
All right. So let me. All right, guys. So first we'll start with the. We'll start here with 3 attacks, hitting on 4s because armor tracks. Man, that is pretty good. These are not lethal. All right, so then it's strength 6.
Toughness 4 because of your ability.
So 3s, just 1.
AP?
No minus.
Nice. 2 up.
Good. All right, so then we have the Plague Marines.
Yep.
So I have 2 heavy plague weapons, which are going to be 3 attacks each.
Okay.
These are going to be hitting on 4s. And then they're strength 8, toughness 3 now, so 2s.
Okay.
So we have 2 at -2.
All right, 5 up. 1 down.
2 damage.
Only 1 guy because he already had 1 wound.
All right, and we have 2 bubonic weapons, which is going to be 4 attacks hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 3s. That was pretty good too. So we have 6 of them at -2, 1 damage.
All right, 5 up.
Good roll.
So we lose
Just
1.
lose 1. Nice. And then we're going to have, let's see, 2. We have 2 plague knives,
Okay.
which are 3 attacks each. 1 too many there. Those are hitting on 3s. They are lethal. I think I had some lethals on the other one, but it doesn't matter because you saved them. And then 4 to 3, so 3s. So we have 4 at no minus.
All right, 3 up Marine armor.
In the box. Sorry, Chris.
Damage?
1 damage.
All right.
It's the rules, Chris. I can't let you slide through, man. Everybody else I make roll in the box. All right, so then we have the Plague Marine, or the Plague Surgeon, who has 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Just 1. And then strength 5, so 3s again. It's -2, 2 damage.
All right, so 5 up. Oh.
So kills 1 guy. Kills that 1 guy.
Already wounded, so that's okay.
All right. So, at the end of your turn, sir,
Yes.
what did you score?
So I got engaged on all fronts.
Yep.
Actually, the big one, because I have the captain, this squad, and them.
All right. So for 5,
5, yeah.
is it 3 to 4? Or is it 4 to 5?
It's 5 because of its tactical mission.
Excellent.
So because we drew it, it's worth 5.
Excellent.
Then I am disposing of a tempting target because I'm not going there.
Right. So you're going to get a CP for that. And then we're both going to go up to 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm holding 1 with a character.
Yes.
So that's going to be 6 points. I'm holding 1 without a character. I had a character on it, but I'm holding 1
Because it's sticky.
because it's sticky, and Mortarian left it. So that's going to be 9 points for that, plus this one.
Okay.
So that's going to be 12.
Okay.
12 points for this. When do you bring him back?
Oh, and in the phase I need to roll for him. On a 2 up. He's good.
Nice.
And he has D6 wounds. 4 wounds.
All right. And where did you come back? Within.
Pretty much where he is.
Okay.
If it was engagement, he'd have like a distance thing. But
I got you. So he's just going to make me have to shoot him. Is that what we're doing here?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right, we'll be back after my score. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So the cards that I have drawn was Defend Stronghold, which I actually am going to get, maybe, unless Chris can somehow get something over there, which I don't know if he can. Secure No Man's Land, which I've done already here, there. So I'm going to get the 5 points for that. So actually, it was a pretty good draw right now. This kind of pushed everything up because I wanted to maybe just put a little bit more pressure. He came at me pretty quick, and I'm trying to just slowly, methodically move up the field. So brought back with my Plague Sergeant, brought back one of these Plague Marines. I also brought my Demon Prince back here. So moved them back so I can charge there with my Demon Prince. Move these guys up. I think I'm going to try to take some shots on those guys right there. Brought my Mortarion up a little bit here. I'm going to try to go into this Dreadnought. These guys here moved up there 4 inches. Maybe get a charge off here. Kept him in combat because he can shoot it. I can still shoot in combat. Set my blast weapon. Oh, actually, I can target my blast weapon, so we'll see what happens there. And then move this guy up as well. He's still within 6 inches of Mortarion. Spent the CP to do Gifts of Decay and gave him back 1 wound. And that's where we leave it. So now we're going to go into shooting. I'm just going to start right here. And I'm just going to try to eliminate this Terminator. I'm not even going to shoot out of combat. I think I'm just going to shoot everything into this Terminator. It's overkill. I get it. But I don't care. Because, you know what? We'll do the Plague weapons. Blast weapons are going to go into... My mortar is going to go into these guys here. So, actually, we'll put them into those guys there. Put them in those guys there. And because the Lord of Variance can see them. Violence can see them. Guys, I can't pronounce it, so you got to live with me pronouncing it wrong. So that's what we got going on first. So entropy cannons going into your Terminator Captain. All right, hitting on 4s. So 1's lethal and 1 hits, and strength is I need 2s. -3.
4 Invuln.
Ooh,
Damage.
D6 +1. Oof. So that's at least 4. Does he have an involve or anything?
Well, his 4 wasn't involved.
I feel no pain or anything?
No. Shoot. I will command point hero 1 of those.
Okay.
And try to get it. No.
All right. I'll just hand it to you, Chris.
No, he's got 6 wounds.
Oh, he's got 6?
He might make
Oh, I thought he... my bad, dude.
Yeah, no,
I didn't. I'm sorry. I thought he only had 4 wounds left.
He might make this.
Number of...
He made it.
No, he's got... It's D6 +1. So it's 7.
All right.
He dies by 1 wound. I know you got excited for a minute, but
I did.
All right, so Mortarion's going to go into this Dreadnought. Oh, my blast weapon's going into those guys there. D6 +3, so that's going to be 4. And blast, so it's going to be 5. Hitting on 2s because he can be seen. These are lethal. And then strength 8, toughness 5.
4. Sorry.
4. That's good. 2s. Rerolling this one because of Mortarion. Still a 1. So we have 4 at -1. No cover because of Mortarion.
Yep.
Or no, I'm sorry. No cover because of Virulence can see him.
All right. So 4 up.
Good. Pretty good. Yep, there's 2. 2 damage each.
All right.
All right. So that's good there. I'm just going to rinse and repeat with this. I can't really rinse and repeat, so I'll put this Dread. This guy here, I'm going to put the Plague Burst Mortars into that unit that I just shot at. Okay. I'm going to put the Heavy Stubbers and the Entropy Cannons into this Dreadnought. All right. So let's do the Entropy first. So this misses. This is lethal, so it's minus... He's going to get cover, so it's -2.
All right. So
with the cover.
Oh, that's for the Dreadnought.
That's for the Dreadnought. So good. All right, and the Stubbers. So the Dreadnought has a 2-up save, guys. So, so this one misses. Then we have strength 5, toughness more than 5, so 3s. I'm sorry, 5s. So it's -1 with the cover is going to be -0.
2 up. That's
Good. All right. And then the mortars. That's nice.
Yeah.
So 6 plus 3. Can't roll a d12. It's not legal. Hitting on 2s because of the variance. This is lethal. This is a miss. This is a miss. Strength 8, toughness 4. 2s again. Rerolling this one because of Mortarion, whose plague host now is reroll wounds to hit. Reroll wound rolls to reroll 1 to wound. But the Lord, yeah, that's good. So man, easy for me to say. So we got 7 at -1.
All right, and no cover.
No
right?
cover.
All right, so 4s. They're very dead. I'm assuming it's more than 1 damage each.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
They're very.
And should be shot everything into the dreadnought already. Yep. All right, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pistols there.
All righty.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Toughness 4 to strength to good. No minus.
How many, sir?
4.
All right. 3s.
Yeah, pretty good. Just take 1 damage. All right, so we're gonna flame here into this rhino. So it's D6 shots 4 times. So we have. Wish these guys would have done this well yesterday. So 6, 3.
Oh, now the painful part, you gotta get 6s.
Exactly. 5s. And 4 of those. Yeah, so it's strength 3, toughness a lot. Double that.
Oh yes, definitely. I got you. There you go, sir.
6s. So 4.
All right. Now I'm assuming it's no AP.
They're not within ones of Mortarion. Yeah, no AP.
3 up.
Take 1.
Yep.
All right. I expected not to get anything on that, so. And yeah, what I think I'll do now is I didn't shoot Mortarion yet, did I? No. Mortarion will go into this dreadnought. So we have hitting on. We'll do the lantern first. Hitting on 2s, it hits, and then it's strength 8, toughness less, so 3s. So -3.
All right. 5 up. Ooh.
3 damage.
All right.
And then we'll see if I can finish him off with Rotwind. Number of shots. So that's going to be 6 shots. Strength 7 to toughness 6 now. Because he goes 7 to 6.
Yep.
These are mortal wounds anyway.
Oh, he's toughness 9.
Oh, I got it. Wait, I got to.
He's toughness 9, so 8.
Well, it doesn't matter. I have those are my hit rolls. That was my hit rolls. Let me wound first. So he's what?
8 with your thing.
Oh, so it's 5s. So just 1 mortal wound so far.
And then that's enough. He's I got 1.
All right. Does he blow up? No. All right. So now we'll just fire everything that I have here that I can see into this into that rhino.
All right.
Because now we'll go into this into this thing here. So I have 2 blight launchers that can see them, and then we have 2 blight launchers, 1, 2, 3, 4 plague bolters into him as well. These other guys in here cannot see him. So 2 blight launchers, hitting on 3s, and then wounding at 6 to. I'm sure I need 6s.
Yeah, 12. Well, 11 with your ability.
What's that?
11 with your ability.
11 with my. Okay, so we're gonna re-roll these because Lord Variance. So just 1.
AP?
at -2. I'm sorry, -1. But you looks like you will get covered.
All right, so 2 up. Yes.
All right. So the cover is coming from here, going over top of one of the blind launch. So we're going to have now. So we'll shoot 1, 2, 3 bolters that are not going to have cover on them, which are what's left. So the bolters that are shooting, there's 1, 2,
You want to
3.
shoot all your bolters. There's no AP anyway.
Yeah, but I can't shoot. Well, this guy's going to shoot.
Oh,
them.
his first, yeah.
Yeah, shoot. Yeah, there's no AP. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's true. Good call, Chris. Hitting on 3s. They are lethal. All right, they are lethal. These are missing. And then, because these are plague bolters.
Yep.
And then we're going to be wounding on 6s. So that many 2-ups.
All right.
6 2-ups.
We take 1.
All right. Okay. So charging, we will obviously get this charge off and I have to roll it. We're going to charge here. I think, I can't remember what I needed, but it is not a 5. I'm going to re-roll that. I want to re-roll that.
You always wait the next turn.
I can. But again, that gives you the ability to shoot at them. Yeah, exactly. No, I think I'll stay there. I'm not going to re-roll that. I think I'm going to protect that objective at the moment. I want to go there though. That guy can put a whooping on me. Let's charge all these dreadnought. Let's go right there. Let's try this. So that's a 6. That might be enough. I'll move all this stuff and be back if it's enough. All right, guys. So we are back. After while we were off camera, I just piled in everything here. Chris does not have enough CP to interrupt me, but you are going to Overwatch. Or I'm sorry, you are going to
Armor Contempt here for 1 CP, and Armor Contempt for free because of the captain here.
All right, so here's what we got. I'm just going to start here since we're right there anyway. So we'll go with the Lord of Violence. He's going to get 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. That's lethal, and then it's going to be strength 8. So I'm still at 5s. So 2. So we have 3 at -2, down to -1.
So 3s. Ouch.
2 damage each. I think it's at 11 now.
Yes, sir.
All right, so then we're going to do the flails. I'm just trying to make him roll dice on this right at the moment. So the flails, hitting on 3s. That's lethal. This is lethal. The lethal is actually really helpful right now.
Yeah.
And then we are at, so it's going to be strength 5 to toughness
11 with your bonus.
11, so still 5s?
6s. W.
Oh yeah, doubling.
Yeah.
6s. So just the lethal. -1 with no AP.
All right, so -something with Armor Contempt. I'm good.
All right. And then we have the Bale Swords, which are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And he's out, remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy. So this guy is out. I had 2 flails attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5,
All right.
6. So 6 guys. We have 4 attacks each. That's good. My hands aren't big enough for this. All right, so we have 6 guys hitting on 3s. I'm kind of just looking for lethals on this one because we're going to get all these out of here. And then wounding on 6s. So we have 6 of them at -2. So you're going to be at 3 ups.
So 3 up.
Just 1 damage.
3 damage.
All right. So then we'll go in with the Demon Prince over here.
All right.
So he's going to get 6 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. So we have 4 at -2, down to -1 because armor contempt.
So 4 up. 1 damage.
1, nice. 3 damage.
All right. So 1
So
guy is very
obliterate 1 guy. You get to fight back there, sir.
nice. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys plus a sergeant.
Yeah, and plus your character can hit too.
Yes.
If you put
I'm
them
gonna
into
do the 5 regulars first, then the sergeant, then the captain.
All right.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. All right. 3s. All right, and then 5. Dude, you are tough.
That's pretty good.
Nice. 3 of them. No AP.
3 at no AP.
Yep.
So we have 3 ups. Take 1.
1 damage.
1's down to 1.
All right. The sergeant is going to swing on the demon prince guy.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, might as well, man.
It's on 3s. I'm sorry, not 3s. That was the captain. 4s.
Okay.
So 1. Strength 8. So 5s. There we go. AP 2.
AP 2.
Yeah.
So he takes it. Damage.
2.
All right. He's down to 4.
All right. And then let's pull the captain. All right. The captain has 5 attacks. He is hitting on 3s. And he's also going to go on the prince because if we can finish him, that's a moral victory.
It is. Pretty good.
Nice. All right. Strength 8. So 5.
Still 5. Yep. All right. 2 of them. AP.
2.
AP 2.
Yeah.
All right. So we need 4s.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah.
That takes him down to 2. All right. Anything else?
Not over there now.
All right. So we have. We'll go with the Plague Marines then. So we got 2 heavy plague weapons. So we're gonna have 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 1 is lethal. It's going to be strength 8 to toughness 3 now, so 2s. Nothing.
All right. AP?
Just AP 2.
All right, so AP 1 with armor. So we're good.
All right. Then we'll have, we have 2 bubonic weapons,
All right.
which are going to be 4 attacks each. Hitting on 3s. Oh, that's a 3. And then wounding on 3s, because it's strength 8. I'm sorry, strength 5. So we have 4 of them at -2, 1 damage.
So 4 because of armor contempt.
Yep.
How much damage?
1 damage.
All right, so 1 more guy.
All right, and then we have, we're just going to count the plague knives there. So we have 2, 2. So I have 3 plague knives. So we got 9 attacks, hitting on 3s, 2 lethals, a lot of 1s. And the unit just doesn't want to die, man. 4 at no minus.
All right, so 3 up.
Oh,
Damage.
1 damage each.
All right, so 1.5 guys.
And then the Plague Surgeon. What's left over there, Chris?
For what? 5 guys?
Yeah, how many do you have?
Sergeant, 3 regs, and a captain.
All right. So the Plague Surgeon, 4 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. So they all 3 hit. And then strength 5, so I'm still need 3s again. 4 hit, I should say. So 1
AP?
at AP 2, 2 damage.
Right, so 4 up. We're good.
Good. All right, Armor Contempt came in pretty good.
Yep.
I got 1 guy with the wound over there.
Yep, I do too.
So we'll put that on that guy right there. Hey, that was perfect. All right, so at the end of my turn, I did defend Stronghold, And, well, I'm not sure if I did yet, but I can't score that one until the end of your turn. Secure No Man's Land I did get, and I was holding this one for 3 plus the other 3 with the character on it. I'm still holding this one for 3, and I'm still holding this one for 3. Go ahead. What we get?
Land Raider gets his attack.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. You can roll while I'm talking. All
right. Force.
Dude, we almost forgot about that, man. Yeah. Armor tracks is important.
Right. Strength 8. So, yeah.
Yeah, so 3s.
1. 8 to nothing.
2 up. Good.
All right.
All right, so 3. 3 because my character moved off of it. Oh, that was in the command phase. So 6, 3. So that's going to be 12 points for for primary for me. It's going to be, and then you'll see the secondary cards, which is going to be 5. And then I didn't score the other one because Chris. That's at the end of Chris's turn. Chris is holding 2. You got 6 points for that one because the character is on it. And then we have 3 points for there as of right now going into command phase. We'll be back after the movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after Chris's movement phase. Chris, what card did you draw before we get into that?
Extended Battle Lines.
Okay.
And Cleanse.
Okay, Extended Battle Lines is?
I had to hold my own and 1 out in the middle.
Okay. Cleanse is performing basically. Go ahead,
one unit doesn't shoot and has to claim an objective.
Gotcha.
So.
All right, command phase stuff?
Well, my cleansing units that I've chosen are the 2 rhinos.
Okay.
Command phase is Oath of Moment on these gentlemen here.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to activate his Warlord trait so he can fall back, shoot, and charge.
Okay.
And other than that, we are not activating any. Our last one's Assault Doctrine, but we're not activating that.
Okay. So movement phase?
Yep, movement phase. We went ahead and moved him forward to tag this. Fell back with these gentlemen here. The gentleman in the Rhino got out, and the Rhino moved forward as well. And other than that, no other movement.
So, guys, so we know Chris is able to get this Rhino on the 3 inches from that objective for 2C for 2 OC.
2 OC, yep.
And this guy as well.
Yep.
Are able to. These guys are also within 3.
Yes.
So that's giving them 4 OC over top of my Terminators, which only have what's it called?
3
OC. What I should do after you move, I should just see if I can flame these guys.
Yeah. You want to go try that? You have the CP?
I have the CP. Do I want to do that? Because this is after your movement phase.
Yes.
And it's legitimately was the last thing you moved.
Yep. You got to kill both of them.
I got to kill them both. Let's try it.
All right.
Let's try it, man. Because not very often I get the
Torch
Overwatch. Yeah.
With
so
6-inch flamers.
with flamers. So here we go. So 3 shots there. 3 shots there. 5 shots and another 5 shots. All right, so there'll be it's anti-infantry 4, right? But it's strength 3 now, the toughness 3, so it really doesn't matter. It's still 4s anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, missed the bucket there. All right, so we have pull out these. That one. So it looks like we have 8 of them. 8 and no AP. So it's whatever your 3-up save. I just need you to fill 4 of them.
All right. Well, no, 6 of them because the captain's over there.
Okay.
It's 4.
Okay.
So we're
hoping you fill less.
Right. I filled 2 of them.
All right.
1 damage each.
1 damage each.
So the sergeant is dead.
Okay. Which guy?
Non-hammer guy.
Non-hammer guy. Okay, that's this guy here. Actually, Chris, which is actually important is before we. All right, guys. So he just killed one of the guys there. I didn't get the captain. That is an actual character. It's not part of the squad. And before we get into anything, I know we haven't been talking about our battle shock stuff, but they did pass a battle shock test, and they also passed the battle shock test. So I know we haven't been saying it, but it's an important part of the game. So we have to start declaring that. All right, sir.
All right.
Shooting.
We will start with the Land Raider into our Oath of Moment target.
All right.
Because nobody is wounded yet, we're going to do the las cannons first.
All right.
-1 because we are in melee.
Yep.
So it makes us at 4s. Oath. All right.
And
Threes.
threes, yeah.
That's 3 of them at -3.
-3, so it's going to be 4 up invulns. Saved 1.
All right.
Damage.
7.
Just obliterates 1.
Yep.
This one guy who's out of the combat is getting killed.
The twin heavy bolter. 4s. We roll for that, and 1 sustained.
All right.
Strength 5s. We need 5s. Everything's oath.
2.
2 at -1.
3 ups. Good.
All right. Multi-melta. 4s. Oath. Nice. 3s. Oath. 1. -4.
4 up. Nope. Damage.
Well, we're definitely in melta range.
Yeah, with some up to 1, 2.
2, I believe.
Well, you don't have to roll it because
Yeah, it's 2 plus d6.
Yeah, so I'll just kill the one guy.
And because why not? The lovely Stormbolter.
Oh man, you gotta shoot him.
All right. Twin link. Oh, oath.
Yep. And they're twin linked anyway, so.
No.
Oh, they're not?
No, not for this edition. Oath for 5s. Nothing. All right, he is done firing.
Okay.
We are going to try to murder Hobo the Demon Prince with these guys.
All right.
So we have 4 bolters with rapid fire.
Kind of hoping he lives, Chris. I'm not gonna.
I'm hoping he doesn't. Let's see. We need 3s. Now we need 6s.
I like it. I like it. Ooh,
Nothing.
nothing.
The plasma from the captain.
All right.
We are going to supercharge because he only needs to take 2. Yeah.
All right.
5.
5s.
No. Does he burn himself?
No. All right.
All right. The captain over there with his plasma. He's going to fire into the squad right in front of him.
Okay.
No. All right. Missile gentleman. That's a tough one.
You can take a minute if you need it.
No. It's a tie between that gentleman or that. We're going to go to this gentleman.
Okay.
Because we'll be very happy if he dies.
That's going to go into the Demon Prince.
Yes.
From these guys here.
Yes. And the sergeant into the guys with the 24 there. Because don't waste shots.
Exactly.
Missiles. Half make it, half don't, because we stood still.
Yep.
1.
AP?
That's a good question.
I got cover, so.
So 2 normally.
2 normally down to 1, so 3 up. Good.
Okay. The 1 bolt shot. Hits. I'm so sorry. Does something. No AP.
2s. Yeah. Good.
These gentlemen. I know it's a long shot, but we are going to fire into the Demon Prince for the first one.
All right. It's not a long shot, man. It's got to be done.
Well, it's strength 5, so.
I know, but his toughness 11 is actually pretty nice.
Yes, that is actually definitely a saving grace in his part. So D6 plus 4. That's 3, so 7. All right. 4s because we can't see you.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
All right. These are like lethal wounds or something there.
Exactly.
6s. 2 of them.
Ain't bad.
No AP.
AP. Nothing. 2 up. Save them both.
All right. The second one, because, hey.
Right.
Another 7. 4, 6, 7. All right. 4s. All right. And then 6s. 3.
Nice. 2 ups, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh. All right. That is all of my shooting.
Okay.
We will declare a charge for these gentlemen into the Demon Prince.
All right. The Demon Prince has literally tanked everything you shot at him today.
I know. We only got to do 2. And we got a 4-inch charge.
All right.
All right. Let's see.
Chris will move this and we'll be back. All right, guys. Got them all piled in and right now?
Yep.
So here we go.
All right, we're going to start with this captain because he's the most important guy. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. All right. 5s.
5s. 2.
2.
AP.
2.
AP 2, so 4 ups. What's the damage?
2.
2.
We're hoping. Crossing our fingers.
Good. Seen them both.
All right. The sergeant, because he has a hammer. 1 makes it, 1 does not. No. And we have
The rest of the guys.
3 regulars. That would be the sadness if you die to regulars.
Hey man, firstborns are important too. Nothing.
All right. So now you get to murder hope of them back.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 CP for Epic Challenge and go into your captain.
All right.
So we have 5 attacks, 6 because of the enhancement.
Okay.
He's going into your character.
And I'm armor tempting him for 1,
okay.
him for free.
Okay, gotcha. So, should I actually do this?
Oh, the captain's giving me all these free points. So.
I know, but the issue is, though, I got 6 attacks, so I can actually do more damage not going
you probably shouldn't.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I'm still armor contempt.
Yeah,
we might make it that way.
Yeah. So, 6 attacks hitting on 2s. They all hit. And then wounding on 2s. 5 of them wound at -2, so going down to -1 because of the armor contempt.
All right, so we'll roll 4 of them first.
Okay.
So -1, so 4 up. These are rates.
So 2 die.
Yep. And then 1 more. No, so 3 down.
3 dead.
So all we have left is the sergeant and the captain.
Did you want to charge this guy in or no? I don't know if you forgot about him or not.
I did kind of.
All right.
Yeah, why not? You know.
Go ahead, roll it.
8.
8. You want him on the objective?
No, to the side so that way Mortarian doesn't come in there and murder him.
This way, right there.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. You think so Mortarian doesn't come in and.
Yeah. Well, heroic convention, you know.
Yeah, well, I still have to roll that though.
I know, but still. So his attacks, he's a captain, so he gets 5.
Yeah, but his heroic is, I can't make that.
All right, and his enhancement gives him 2 extra.
This is going to be this right here.
Yep.
Go into my dash round.
Let me double check his enhancement. So his strength also goes up. Okay, so he's actually going to be strength 10.
All right. Hit again.
3s.
All right. So he's getting extra dice for the enhancement. What is the enhancement called?
Honor the Vehement.
Okay.
All right, so 1 does not. I used 1 reroll earlier, so he will use his ability for 1 free reroll.
Okay.
No. All right. Strength 10. There are devastating wounds on hammers. So, no. But that is 5.
5 of them.
-2.
5 -2.
Yeah.
All right. So we have -2, so it's gonna be 4 ups. All right. So
Nice. 2. No, 2 each. Yes, 2 each.
All right. So just for shit, I want to do this. I want to reroll 1. Nah, so it's because it's going to be work out the same because 1's going to die anyway. So 1 dies, 1's down to 1 wound. So we will be my champion there. 1 will die. 1 will be at 1 wound. All right, and then they'll swing back.
All right.
So we'll swing back with. They actually get to fight this game. All right, so the champion will go. Actually, they're all the same, so it doesn't matter. We'll go with 4 attacks each, hitting on 2s. All right, and then wounding on 2s.
Yep.
Yeah, wounding on 2s. So we're going to have 6 at -2.
4 pinball. Damage?
2 damage each.
I believe he's dead.
So just
No,
4.
he's got 1 left.
1 left.
5.
Nice. And I know, guys, I did actually just saw the card. His hammer was stronger. He should have been -1 to hit, but -1 to wound, but it's okay. So not a big deal. All right. So at the end of your turn, what did you score? Oh wait, we're not done.
Nope, we got 1 more.
We got more. We're not done.
I think you're first on that one.
Yeah. Ready to jump the gun here. All right. So I got the 2 flails.
Yep.
We're gonna go this right here.
Okay.
So we have 6 attacks from the flails because they're still there. Hitting on 3s. I'm looking for basically lethals. And then flails are going to be 5, so 6. Yeah, 6s. That was pretty good. So we have 5 at -2.
All right, -1 for armor for 10.
Yep.
So 3s.
2 damage.
All right.
Then we have 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 more bale swords. Almost got him that time.
Yep.
So 5 bale swords hitting on 3s.
All right.
Well, not many.
Any lethal?
No lethal.
I'll accept.
Easy, man. At least get 1. Didn't get any of that one. So then 6s. Just 2.
All right, AP.
AP 2.
So AP 1 with armor for 10. Very good.
All right, and then the Lord Variance.
Okay.
5 attacks, hitting on 3. 1 lethal.
All right.
Still, this one's still 5s. That was pretty good. Spiked that one, and that was a 6, and it's -2.
All right, so 3 up with armor for 10.
2 damage each.
So he's down to 3 remaining.
3 remaining. All right.
All right. His swings back.
Yeah.
Why not?
Have to.
3 make it in. 3 out. Strength 8.
So 1.
1. No AP.
Good.
All right.
All right. So now at the end of your turn, sir, what do you score?
All right. End of my turn, I have 2 cleanses at 3 points each.
Okay, for
so
6. That's 1 here and 1
here.
over here.
Mm-hmm. And I have 1 here and then 1 here, so it's for 5 points.
All right, and then I did get the defense stronghold.
Okay.
So we're good with that, and we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after my movement phase. So I got Assassination as a card, which I think I'm going to do right there, and I got Cleanse. However, I'm going to cleanse with one of my Plague Burst Crawlers here. So I'm at least get 2 points on that. I could not get. I moved these guys over a little bit. I just could not get them in range to do it on that. Kept the Demon Prince in combat, so we're going to hopefully kill those characters there. I did spend Gifts of Decay and heal him for 3 wounds. Moved Mortarion up to start getting into combat, but now he's on this objective. For next turn, he'll give me 6 points because he's a character holding that objective. And then kept these guys in combat. I don't know if I said it already, but kept these guys in combat, moved everything up so I can just kind of just chipping away still. So we're going to do Mortarion first, and I'm going to shoot Mortarion into the Rhino because the big guns never tire. I can do that. Hitting on his gift Plague Host is still going to be reroll wound rolls of 1. So unless it will always be until I change that. Hitting on 2s, hits, and wounding on, it's going to be,
It's 11 with your ability.
It's going to be 5s. Rerolling the 1 for himself. So it's still a 1. All right, so he doesn't do nothing. So now we're going to do give Rot Wind into them. So Rot Wind, number of shots for 5 plus 3, 7 to more than 7, 2 sustained, and then so it's 1 more I got to roll. And I'm really looking for a 6 for a mortal wound on this one, but I need these 6s.
Lethal, right? Not sustained.
Lethal. Okay. I'm sorry, lethal, not sustained.
I was gonna say you extra dice otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. And let's see. So this one does wound actually as well, so it's gonna be -2.
All right, so 4 up. I'm good.
All right. Just tanking them.
Yep.
Just tanking them. Guys, and the reason I haven't shot pistols here, I don't remember what the FAQ is, so I don't know if they actually have pistols, so I'm not shooting them. So we're going to go with that. Those guys there. I'm just going to put everything into. I can't because I can't see them. Never mind. We're going to have this Plague Burst Crawler. Put everything here. So number of shots from the mortars is going to be 5. Actually, I'm going to put the entropy cannons into that as well.
All right.
So 5 shots for the mortars. Hitting on 3s because I can see them. They're not line of sight. And he's not by a Mortarian, so this is lethal. Strength 8, toughness 4, so 2s. No re-rolling because they're not within range of Mortarian, so we need 3 at -1, but you do get cover. 3 at -1, you do get cover.
So 3 up.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have your stubbers? That one misses. We need 3s. Just 1, -1.
Cover 3 up. Good.
All right. And entropy cannons going into the Land Raider. Nothing. Because it's -1 to hit. I think I'm going to spend that. Try to re-roll one.
Sure.
All right, hits. Still need 5, right? Because it's strength 10.
11.
Strength 11. I'm sorry. Strength 11. Toughness 10. 6.
Nice.
All right. -3.
5 up. You get cover?
You do get cover.
So 4 up. 2.
D6 plus 1.
All right. I can make it.
What's he have left?
3.
3. All right. So I just
1.
anything but a 1. Or yeah, anything but a 1. Just get some. Early demise.
I'm hoping I blow up here.
No. All right. Okay, so that was a bonus for me.
Yep.
So now we're going to shoot my pistols, my gauntlets, into this guy right here.
Okay.
So that's going to be 13 shots, which is pretty good. Strength, well, anti-infantry 4, but it's strength 4, toughness 4. So, because he is a toughness 5 model.
No. Yes. No.
Toughness 4, so it's going to be 3s.
Yep. So 4s.
No, strength 3, toughness 3, still 4s.
Yep.
I don't know what I was saying, but so we have this many.
They don't have anti-infantry in those?
Infantry 4.
Oh, yeah. So
I believe.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yes.
Anti-infantry 4.
Okay.
And they're tolerant, so you can't. So we have 9. 9, no AP.
All right.
Just need 1 wound.
All right. 3 up.
Need 1 or 2, Chris.
He's very dead.
All right, he's dead. So I do get an assassination on it.
Thank you, sir.
That well-painted model. All right, so now we're going to. I'm going to charge.
All right, what are you going to charge?
I'm going to charge here.
Both of them or one of them?
I'll charge them both.
All right.
So 2 is not going to get me in. I think I'm going to charge here, though.
All right. The notoriously slow death guard.
There we go. 8, which will get me in and still keep me by the objective. I'm going to charge those Plague Marines into those things as well.
All right.
For 5, I'll move all that and be back. All right, guys, so I did pile in here. Got a lot of guys in there. It was all of my guys in there. So I'm going to I think I'm going to go into that first. That unit first. Chris don't have any CP to interrupt.
Not enough.
So let's do my Plague Marines. So I have 2 heavy weapons. Heavy Plague weapons. Let me see if your light's still on, Chris. All right. It's 2 heavy Plague weapons. Hitting on 4s. So 1 lethal. And then wounding on 2s.
Ooh, yes. I like that.
So just 1.
AP?
-2.
That's for these gentlemen here?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you want to armor contempt them? There's a lot of shots going into them.
I'll armor contempt the Rhino and then do them for free.
Okay.
Yes. We're good.
All right. And then we have 2 bubonic weapons, which is going to be 4 shots each. Hitting on 3s, 1 lethal, and then wounding on 2s. Wounding on 3s actually. Got a strength 5, toughness 3. So we have 5 at -2.
So 4 up.
1 damage.
So Sergeant is dead.
Okay, then we have let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I already get
There's 2 in here.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I got 3 knives. So we got 3 plague knives still in that unit. Hitting on 3s. No lethals. And then wounding on 3s. That was pretty good. So we have 5 at no AP.
So 3 up. No damage.
1 damage each.
Okay, he has 2 remaining.
All right, so let's see if the plague surgeon can get him. 4 attacks from the plague surgeon, hitting on 3s. That's pretty good. 2 are lethal, and then it's still 3s. So we have 3 at -2.
So 4 up.
Ooh, 2 damage each.
Ouch. He is history by just the hair.
All right. So I will consolidate them onto the objective to take that from you. When we'll do that off camera. And then Plague Marines, we'll go over here and we'll do the big attacks. So it's going to be 4 attacks for both of these guys here, hitting on 2s. And then wounding on strength 8, toughness is on the Rhino down to 7 or 6.
8. Because 9 normal.
It's 9 normally? Okay, so force. That was actually really good.
Nice.
So 6 of them at -2.
All right, so -1 for armor. 4 up. Damage.
2 damage each.
2, 4, 6, 8. He has 1 left.
1 left.
Do the honors, sir, if you would turn to 1.
I would absolutely. Turn it to 1.
All right.
All right, sir, you get to fight back with this.
All right. Are either of you guys wounded?
1 guy.
I could take the objective because we're 2 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
3 attacks, need 4s. Okay. Strength 6, toughness.
Toughness 6.
All right, so 4s. Nice, 2 of them, no AP.
2 ups. Good. All right. So that is actually, I think, if you didn't move your guy, I thought I was going to kill him, so I pulled my guy off this objective. So I only have 1 on the objective. You have 2 on the objective.
Oh yeah, yes, I have 2 points.
Because I thought I was going to kill him, so I pulled him off to try to get him in. I should have. That was a dumb move. I should have did this. All right. So at the end of my turn, I did get cleanse for 1 for 2, actually because of this, and 3 points actually because of tactical.
Yep.
And I did get assassination for 5 points because I killed 2 characters.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be back at the end of Chris. Well, Chris is holding this one still because I messed up my movement there. So he's going to have that one for 3, and this one for 3. Yep. And we'll be back at the end of Chris's movement phase. All right, guys. At the end of, I'm sorry, you saw the score. It's actually getting pretty close. So now, Chris, your command. Sorry, what were your cards you drew?
I drew storm hostile objectives and investigate signals.
Okay, so storm hostile objective, something you can't get anyway.
Right, guys. Take one of the objectives you are currently holding.
Exactly, and then investigate signals.
Got to be within 9 of corners to get points.
All right, and then what did you do in your command phase?
Command phase. Activated the stratagem. Give me 1 second. Remember the name of it. The adaptive strategy for 1 CP. So they are in a Devastator, so they can advance and still be able to shoot, so they can score the investigate signals.
Okay.
They did take a mortal from a mine they stepped on.
Exactly.
We backed up here because we know they're slow and we want to try to avoid that.
Right.
Advanced here. Didn't get far enough to get the same thing here. Fell back with the Rhino because 1 wound. We're going to make him work for it.
Right. Instead of just let me hit him in combat.
Yeah. So that's our movement.
All right. And shooting.
We will start. Oath moment. We will oath those 2 gentlemen over there.
Okay.
Because, hey.
Giving up on the Plague Burst Crawler.
Yeah. Well,
or on the Demon Prince, I mean.
He healed too much. I'm sorry.
Exactly. All right, so that's going to be these guys here?
Yes.
And them, actually, because they're doing an action.
Yeah, no, so they can't shoot.
They can't shoot, right? Okay.
All right.
Starting here.
First gentleman.
All right, where are you going? Everything into them?
Yep, everything into them. We have D6 plus 4. Nice.
And they do have, so right now, they do have line of sight on both of those guys, so
all right.
They don't take the penalty.
We're hitting on 3s this time. We're rolling everything. All right, 1 out. Yeah, that'd be some good lethal or something.
Exactly.
All right, 5 and 3 5s. Ooh, that is lovely.
That was pretty good. AP?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Go for quantity over quality.
All right, so 2s. Kills the 1.
All right.
1 guy's picked off. So he's my champion.
Yep.
He's not happy with this right now.
See if we have nope, bolters don't make it. All right. It's quantity for second one.
Nice.
6.
Look at these guys. All they have to do is move back. Start firing better.
The whole game, you know? All right. That one can't see, right?
He can see. Yeah, just barely.
All right, 2 out. And now we need 5s. Oh, not bad.
2 ups.
It could happen.
No. It takes 1. It takes 1. Yeah, it's to the model. I can see him. So.
Yeah. All right. That is everything I've got.
All right. So what'd you score?
I'll turn in Storm Hostile Objective for a CP.
Okay.
Beginning of turn, I've gotten a CP. No, I spent that.
You spent it, yeah.
So there's my new CP.
All right. So at the beginning of your turn, you did hold 2 for 6 points.
Mm-hmm. Investigate signals, 2 points.
Again for 2.
Yeah.
All right. I'm holding 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So that's going to be 9 plus Mortarians on 1, so it's going to be 12. The cards I'm going to draw.
Oh, and my 1 CP for your turn.
Okay. Is going to be engaged on all fronts, which I'm going to get pretty easily. And Storm Hostile Objective, which is that one, which I'm also
that one.
Or that one, which I also going to get pretty easily. So we will be back at the end of the movement phase. All right, guys. So at the beginning of my turn, I drew Storm Hostile Objective, and I drew Engage on All Fronts. I could real quick. You saw the score for me going into the turn. Right away, I scored 12 points. Just show you what we did. This to finish this turn out, getting Engage on All Fronts. Move this Chank back here. Move the Demon Prince back there, and move Mortarion that way. And had this guy fall, and he wasn't really falling back, he just moved. I just leaned this Plague Burst Crawler here. He has more LC than this Rhino does, so I did Storm Hostile Objective there and take that one from him. So I'm going to give 4 points for that. Okay, so you saw a score. So it was a good game up until I started to creep up and killing things. I mean, obviously that's what we want to do, but yeah, your shooting was pretty impressive in the first round or two.
Yep.
I think that the Demon Prince living was pretty big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you caging in my Land Raider helped also, because it didn't have anywhere to go away to.
Exactly. So what do you think, Chris? What do you think of 10th edition? How's it?
That's really
how
good.
do you like it? I know you play. Chris plays a bunch of different armies.
Mm-hmm.
This was he was awesome enough to bring on his Iron Warriors for me. Chris, what mainly do you play? What are you mainly playing right now in 10th edition?
It's a mix. I haven't decided really, but I wanted to Admech, but it's a sad place right now.
Yeah. So Space Marines are pretty fun, though. I mean, it's not good. Was able to just do a little bit more things. Believe it or not, surprisingly outshoot you, which doesn't happen for Death Guard very often. But Chris, thanks for coming on, man. I really appreciate it. And guys, as always, God bless and peace out.